From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off with the Dominican Republic, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Correa takes it in. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Diablos, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Jorge Roa.
Catcher. Jorge
From the stretch,
Roa.
here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Martinez comes up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with two away now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on? Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Justin Morneau trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On the ground up the middle, right there is Reyes, and he'll just step on second for the force. And that stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Giancarlo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard to third. One away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sanchez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Carlos Correa.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harmon Killebrew.
In there, strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Corey Seager trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Corey Seager.
Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Tom Seaver. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. And
he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Corey Kluber. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Jose Reyes.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Roa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman on the move, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Justin Morneau waits on deck. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morneau.
Chopped foul wide of first. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. There to get it is right. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in.
Number 5, second baseman, Corey Seager.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with.
The pitcher, number 41, Tom Seaver.
J.D. Martinez. We called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Late that time for a strike. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And the runner from third crosses the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready once again, Jorge Roa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back on it, and what a play! A beautiful. Tommy Kahnle, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Gary Sanchez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Full count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Blackman over to his right. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in to try it again, Corey Kluber. Jackie Bradley Jr. will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Seager gloves it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Digging in once again. George Springer. He started out. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Morgan. Felipe Rivero enters to make an appearance.
Your attention, please.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Republic. Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackmon on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the move is Springer. 2 down. Riding in once again, David Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to ready for another chance. Harmon Killebrew. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding.
The pitcher, Tommy Kingley.
Anthony Rizzo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Brett Cecil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Brett Cecil.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That misses. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Blackmon sprinting after it, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in. To try it again. Ben Revere. Yadier Molina will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this will be fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Now, 2 for 3 with a double on his line.
Left fielder, Charlie.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jorge Roa. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Stanton is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. And he's safe.
Center fielder number 4.
Here comes the first pitch.
George Springer.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now with the
right
plate.
Fielder number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Justin Morneau. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
Leading off with the 51s, pitcher Chris Davinsky.
George Springer is going to be asked to get now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Way out in front. Here it comes on 1-1. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman Kyle Seager.
From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So stepping in, David Wright, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. To short, to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role.
Tyler Clippard
ready for another shot now. Harmon Killebrew. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Lays off 1-0.
Harmon Killebrew.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Reyes is there for it. 1 down. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Stepping in. Brett Cecil. Mike Schmidt will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zimmerman will get there, and he puts it away to Felipe Rivero comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hot shot toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Zimmerman.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Settling in now Big Daddy, Big Daddy. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the base.
The pitcher,
Rod Carew will be called on.
Now pinch hitting, Rod Carew.
Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. What is going on? They intentionally walk home a run here. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kelvin Herrera gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The third baseman, number 5.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, David Wright. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. So back-to-back sliders for strike. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the pocket.